Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, which is Unpacking with Mishak. So I can see now that on the timeline, especially on X, there seemed to be a fight between two black women, which is Nandi Madida and Ranaka. As you know that Nandi Madida, the wife of Zex Vantwini, recently visited the podcast by El Tido, which I believe she said most, if not one of the most important things about black men, as we know that black men, especially in this economy, are struggling the same way women are struggling. We are all trying to make ends meet. So it is so bad to expect one gender to make it through, or rather to single-handedly support a household, most especially in this economy where I believe now the economy is more favorable to black women than black men. So I think Nadima did that rightfully so. She said, ah, like simple things to understand for even an ordinary person. So I don't understand why now Ranaka is up in arms, trying to destroy, or rather to cancel what she said. So let me just quickly unpack what she said, more especially on her Instagram. So let me just quickly show you that, and then after that we'll come back to discuss this matter. Thank you. She wrote that, "Dear Nandi," even though she didn't say dear, but it says Nandi. "We must have a conversation about this empathy. I'm interested to unpack your entire viewpoint. I want to understand you, my sister. I'm struggling, not because of my personal experiences, but due to my observation of how the black man has been moving at the micro and macro scale. So I'm not going to read everything here. If you want to read everything that she wrote, you can just quickly go to her Instagram to see whatever she wrote. So really, I don't actually understand why Ranaka is failing to understand that we don't experience people the same way. Like, because there could be someone who says men are good, and then there could be someone who says men are bad. And currently, it seems like there is a trend of women trying to cancel black men, saying that black men this, black men this, because I believe as people, yes, we understand there are certain black, like bad black men or men, but we shouldn't dwell much into that because there are good men out there. So I think we should encourage the society to produce good men. So if there are good men like Zex Vantwini, I think we must dwell much into that so that such men becomes role models for young boys or for even young men. So we shouldn't dwell much into negativity in saying that, yeah, Nadima, you are saying this because of this and that and that. So I think this provides us or the society, to teach men and boys to be good men. So I don't understand why, or rather, why is Dineo struggling to understand where Nandi Madida is coming from? Because you can't compare your experiences with another person. Maybe Nandi Madida is having it nice with with her husband, which is Zex Bantwini. So we must encourage that, instead of now crushing all good men in saying that, yeah, men are bad, we shouldn't sympathize with men. No, there are good men out there, and even if there are no good men, we must encourage good men, or rather men, to become better or to be good men. So I really don't understand where Dino is coming from, to even challenge Nadima Dida for saying we need, like, women need to sympathize more with black men. I don't understand.